Welcome, collectors and diecast enthusiasts. Thank you once again for joining me for an all-new Diecast Emporium review. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the brand new DCP by First Gear 1/64 scale Peterbilt 359 flat top sleeper with Mississippi LPG tandem axle tanker trailer. This one is in the colors of the Pennsylvania company Penn Valley Gas. A little bit about them before we get into the unboxing. They were founded in 1957 by Ken and Ruth Balmer. And Penn Valley Gas has been a family-owned and operated propane-only delivery company located and serving southeastern Pennsylvania. The model that you're seeing is known as Truck 86 or 86, which in 2018 finally received a planned complete restoration. And it is one of 15 rigs that they currently have in their fleet. All right, let's go ahead and get this thing unboxed. The packaging is pretty much the same and what you'd expect from DCP by First Gear. The clear window box telling you what's inside, 1/64th scale. Same on the top. On the back, you have your built-on tradition, powered by precision, open road sold separately. On the bottom, you can see that I purchased mine from my good friends at the Construction Diecast store. There is their information. Over here, all of your copyright information for DCP and First Gear. And finally, at the right, you can see that this is item number 60-1145. All right, all that's done. Let's go ahead and get started and get this thing out of the box. That's what you're here for, so let's get on with it. There are 4 tabs of tape that you need to cut and remove that are securing the model in between the 2 plastic formers, which I have already taken the time to cut so that we don't waste any more time on that. In addition to the truck and trailer, DCP and First Gear have thoughtfully provided you with a bag of 2 spare mirrors. Here's the trailer. Here is the tractor, or 86. And last but not least, here is that bag right in here of the spare mirrors if you want to use those. And with that, your model is out of the box. When we come back, we'll take a closer look at both parts of this model. All right, let's start by taking a closer look at the Peterbilt. So this is the Peterbilt 359. As I said during the introduction, this is actually based off of one of the vehicles that they have in their inventory that works day to day. So let's look at some of the decals that are on this. Some of them are very, very small, but once you have the model in front of you, you can make it out. So on the bottom, it reads Penn Valley Gas. It has the U.S. DOT number, as well as 86 on the very bottom here with some green decals. Again, very small and hard to pick up on camera, but they are there. One of the aspects of this truck that I personally like are the chrome fender guards. Really sets this tractor apart and looks quite good. Although it is difficult to see on camera, there's actually some metal flakes in this paint job, and you might think that this truck is black. It actually isn't. It's more of a green metal flake paint, a dark green metal flake paint. I'm trying to move this in the little light that we have here. There you go. You can certainly see it on the hood at least. It really, really looks impressive. Certainly not a color that I've seen anywhere else that immediately comes to my mind. And again, looks very good. Here's the chrome exhaust. On the back, you have the sleeper and your coiled lines. Peterbilt is present on the bottom of the mud flaps, seen here. Over here, same thing that we have seen before. And on the front, here is your chrome bumper and your chrome grille. You have your turn indicators that, of course, are orange. Taking a look underneath the truck, there's your detail underneath for those that may be interested. That's the detail and decals on the truck. Let's move now to the trailer, which is equally as impressive. So, starting with the decals, we have Penn Valley Gas, Telford, Pennsylvania. I believe this is the unit number of this trailer, which reads 37. Over here, you have another small-ish decal that might be hard to read, at least down here, the bottom line. But it says, thanking God for over 65 years of service. And then the bottom line that's barely legible says, since 1957. Over here, you have your placard of what chemical or substance is inside. In this case, 1075. liquidized petroleum gas, odorized. Back of the trailer, once again, you have Penn Valley Gas, Telford, Pennsylvania, the same thing I just read to you before. Nice detailing on the mud flaps on the back of the trailer as well, and your alternating red and white visibility striping. Your lights are also painted on. Some small details that may not be initially visible until you take a closer look are the fire extinguisher, which is mounted here. On this side of the trailer, you obviously have your different inlets and outlets for hoses and things that you would plug into this, or lines that you would plug into this. On the front part of the trailer, you have another placard, same one, a different 1075 placard, but again, it is the exact same one that you have over here. And then more details towards the front. Looking underneath of the trailer, you have that same style paint that's on the actual tractor, which I'm really quite a big fan of. It looks pretty good. And then the tread pattern on the wheels is also present. All right, in just a minute, we will take a look at the functionality of both models and then join the two together. Returning to the tractor for the functionality aspect of this video, it does roll rather well, no complaints there. Unfortunately, the doors do not open, but at least the hood does. And it opens to a very good degree, so you can see the motor that is inside. It is a yellow motor. You can close that. And the truck does have a good degree of steering, either left or right. And again, as we see more often than not on these DCP 164 scale rigs, the steering is notched rather than variable, so it will click into position. That's the functionality of the truck. Let's return to the trailer. As you can see, the trailer will sit on its landing legs, but you can also lower these landing legs even more by simply unscrewing the bottom of them. You can see me rotating this one. I'm not going to go all the way down, but since they are on a screw mechanism, you can actually see the screw coming through. So you can lower those if you want to pose the trailer away from the truck and by itself. Obviously, the wheels do roll on the trailer as well, and then you have the kingpin. As far as I can tell, that is the only functionality associated with the trailer. So for the last part of this video, let's join truck and trailer together. So here's our Pete. Here's our propane gas trailer. The two are now joined together. And as you can see, they make a very convincing pair, the both of them, when they are joined together, and will look great behind glass in your display case or on your shelf. If you are looking to add this model to your collection, you can pick it up now from my friends at the Construction Diecast store. This set currently is just shy of $100 US, but I will tell you a lot of times that when First Gear and DCP do these runs of trucks in company colors, oftentimes they sell out very quickly and are very hard to get on the secondary market, and you will pay a premium if you can find one. So don't hesitate. If you're interested in picking one of these up, there will be a link in the video's description. Again, a huge thanks to my friends at the Construction Diecast store for hooking me up with one of these. I definitely wanted one of these type of trailers in my collection, so a huge thank you to them. As for you guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, please leave a comment in the video's comment section if you have anything to say about this truck or if you have any questions. Until next time, take care, be well. I'll see you in the next review.